Okay, we're going to go ahead and start Chapter 1.6 Worksheet 2. So if I'm doing Chapter 1.6 Worksheet 2, Step 1, we are going to eliminate the 2. I'm going to do that by subtracting 2 from both sides. 1/4, the absolute value of x minus 3 is less than negative 1. Multiply both sides by 4. Absolute value of x minus 3 is less than negative 4. So then I'm going to go ahead and see if this is possible. I have a positive outcome is less than a negative outcome. When is a positive outcome less than a negative outcome? That is never true. So since that is never true, there is no solution. And you are done on that one. Number 3. Keep going. We're going to go ahead and subtract 9. 3, absolute value of 5x minus 1 is less than or equal to 14. I could divide both sides by 3, but 14 is not divisible by 3, so it's going to make it kind of yucky. So I need to go ahead and then say, let's go ahead and make this into an and statement. So the opposite of 14 is negative 14 is less than or equal to 3, parenthesis 5x minus 1 less than or equal to 14. This is my and, so I'm going to distribute. So this is 15x minus 3 is less than or equal to 14. Go ahead and add 3 to the left, the middle, and the right. Negative 11 is less than or equal to 15x, which is less than or equal to 17. Divide the left, the middle, and the right by 15. And now you have negative 11 fifteenths is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 17 fifteenths. And that is done. Next, go ahead and add 6 to both sides here. Absolute value of 2x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 13. When is a positive greater than or equal to a positive? It's possible, so therefore I have to go ahead and do case 1 and case 2. How do I know I have to do case 1 and case 2? Because this is a greater than. And greater than automatically indicates that this is going to be an or statement. So since this is an or, I have to do case 1. 2x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 13. And then case 2, negative parenthesis 2x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 13. So if I go ahead and I solve this for it, negative 3, 2x is greater than or equal to 10, x is greater than or equal to 5. Come over here, negative 2x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 13. Negative 2x is greater than or equal to 16. X is less than or equal to, because I'm dividing by a negative, 8. So remember, an or statement is supposed to go in opposite directions. So if that's the case, I need to go ahead and put these on one number line. Negative 8 is down here, 5 is up here. At negative 8, it is a closed dot, and I'm shading down. At positive 5, it is at a closed dot, and I'm shading above. So this is x is less than or equal to negative 8, or x is greater than or equal to 5. That is the answer I'm expecting to see. Last problem. Subtract the 16. Negative absolute value of x minus 1 is less than or equal to a 7. And that should not be less than or equal to, it should just be less than. Divide by negative 1. And I have absolute value of x minus 1 is less than, flipping the inequality symbol, is greater than a negative 7. When is a positive number greater than a negative number? Is that sometimes, always, or never true? It is always going to be true. So therefore, since it is always true, this is going to be all real numbers. So that is going to be tonight's homework.